You know what Steely Dan is? The name of the group is reference to William Burroughs' novel Naked Lunch.
Okay.
It's a dildo. The name of a dildo in William Burroughs' book, Steely Dan.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Did not know that.
Mm-hmm. The things you learn on Something in the Water.
It's an educational podcast.
You Griffins and you dicks.
I should have
not
seen
wrong.
that coming. Oh.
Something in the water taught me how to crawl. Something in the water taught me how to fall. Something in my blood.
Hey, folks, welcome to another Something in the Water podcast. I'm Uncle Dave Griffin, along with Sean Clark. And look who we got.
We got the wives.
We got the wives with
Y'all
us.
in
Our better halves. Like to introduce my wife. This is Aunt Lynn,
Elizabeth Bess.
Elizabeth Bass, over there. And well, it's good to have y'all.
It's good to be here.
Thank y'all for coming.
It's good to be here.
Wouldn't miss it.
Yeah, we've
Even
let's
though we're
see.
separated this
I know, I
time,
don't like it.
we're not allowed to sit together this time.
We've been putting
had
time
them
out
on.
after last time.
We had them
we
on the
had
deep
the
end.
wives on the deep end, and
And it was deep.
And it's still on there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still available for your viewing. Only you'll have to
Please
pay a
don't.
$5 subscription to watch it, but it's worth $5.
It's up on Patreon.
And patreon.com, Something in the Water, the deep end. And that $5 is only a month, and you can binge watch all of our deep end episodes and then get right
Just
off if you
excellent.
need to. But you'll want to stick around and keep paying that $5 a month. I grant you.
I guarantee it.
Only $5. I mean, come on.
Only $5
You
a
got
month.
that in your couch
Well-
cushions right
Well,
now.
y'all's episode on there was a hoot. And
I know. I'm like, please don't watch it.
It was wild.
some of our patrons on there told us when y'all going to have the wives back. But, so we figured time to do a normal episode with you.
Because we tell all y'all secrets.
A normal episode.
Yeah.
A normal
With these
episode.
two?
Yeah,
I don't think that's
right.
going to happen.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to do our best.
We might have to shift gears in the middle.
I don't get real normal.
Yeah.
Well,
God.
let's start a topic. Let's pick a topic.
Chapstick.
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 Uh-huh. Mm.
That's a good topic for me.
Speaking of which, pull that
my
sign
lips are a
out
little
there,
dry, yeah.
honey.
Wait a minute, move this.
My wife has been involved in the
What
The
the heck?
manufacturing.
Cartel.
retail business lately.
Chapsticks.
You hold that sign up over there for where's y'all side
Well,
camera?
this is actually
not.
not a chapstick.
Hold that sign
This
up for
is
the
a
side
flick
camera.
dick.
Don't touch that, Bess.
Because it has a lighter in it. So it's a flickadick.
She's been involved in this
Where am I
retail
supposed to be pointing
business.
this?
I don't
A
know.
They have
lady here in Waycross manufactures them, and Aunt Lynn sells them
Peddles
at
them.
all the gigs that we go to.
So they're little penis koozies for
Yeah.
your chapstick.
These these
Or
have
your lighter.
chapstick in them.
Oh, Lord. Or your
Chapstick.
vape.
For the lips.
Or your vape.
And then you can
And then you
smoke
have
your
a smoking dick.
dick.
Yeah.
Mm.
But they'll all
And,
smoke if you treat them right.
Show them the other one.
And we switched to deep.
Show them the other option.
The chapstick and the flickadick.
It's a lighter, like
I mean, really,
You
you,
stick
could put
your dick
anything
in
in
there
there.
and go-
that
It's
will
not a real
fit.
lighter, though.
shh, shh.
Yeah. The reason we don't go ahead and put the lighters in them, they do come with the chapstick. But if you don't, peel it all the way back before you.
Get this off.
before
If
you
don't
light
pull it all the
it.
way back.
Well, you might
You may ignite
Singe.
your
you
dick.
might catch the whole thing on fire.
Fire
Fire
things
hazard
are
is what you're trying to
flammable.
say.
Huh?
Yeah, so it's probably not a.
They're crocheted, so they're yarn. These are sparkly ones. Some of them are sparkly.
They come in multicolors, and they're a
And how
big
can
hit.
how can
I have
somebody
one.
get
It's
with
blue
you to
and
get them?
sparkly.
Well, you can just email us here at somethinginthewaterpodcast@gmail.com.
Or you can hit me up on Facebook.
She's got a website, Deanna Lynn McLeod Griffin
No, that's my Facebook.
on Facebook. You
lie.
can message her there. And you can message Dave Griffin on Facebook. There's just a number of ways. The easiest way, though, is to just show up live at one of my gigs. I guarantee you she'll have them.
Yeah.
And,
Unless I've already sold out.
unless
'Cause
she's already sold
they
out.
sell really fast.
They
These
sell like hot
things
dicks.
are more popular than I
Sell like
am.
hot dicks.
I mean, I don't have to sell them. They
They sell
fly.
themselves.
Yeah, they
They fly too.
They
Wow.
do.
They do everything.
I go sit down and play a gig. There's more people hustling over there to get them a chat dick than they are listening to me. I'm telling you.
Quickest way to have your boyfriend not steal your lighter.
There you go. That's
True.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
And
have
what's
had a lot of guys buy them for
Yeah.
their wives and girlfriends or
And
for
this is
themselves.
her,
I was just trying to be
motto.
funny.
This is her slogan.
What does it say?
Because everybody needs a little dick sometimes.
I love it.
Everybody needs a little dick sometimes.
I had one my whole life.
They're
Well,
great
Penis
for
envy.
great for gifts, bridal parties, dirty Santas, and just because everybody needs a little dick. $12 each or two
She's
for
not
20.
wrong.
yep.
Well, we thought we'd get that out of the way.
It keeps getting in the way.
They do often.
Something in the way.
So, what's life been like at the Clark household lately? Y'all been
We don't talk.
Why'd y'all hear the cops came over?
Yeah, who called them your best?
No.
The neighbors probably.
I was calling and said, help me.
Yeah. Right.
Things been good.
Good. Good.
yeah? Things been going well for us. We just keeping on.
Y'all been busy.
Busy here
we
and
have
there.
busy little bees.
We've took to something new for us is, of course, everybody knows me and Sean write songs, and we write songs together. But the collaborative process, you can't just write songs with anybody. And I never dreamed that I'd be writing a song with my wife, but it happened. We were on a little mini weekend getaway in Jacksonville, and we got us a room at the Holiday Inn Express at the beach, and went out and got back to the room, and we started the process of writing a song. I had a line for the song called "I Walk Alone." And we hit that thing, boy, and hours. It took hours. And,
Because you just couldn't get it right.
well, it was just the natural give and take of songwriting
Yeah.
process. It was
It
like
was fun.
I'd come up with a line, she'd come up with a line. One of us would come up with a line that didn't fit, and she'd be the first to say, "No." Play that little clip, Justin. It's called I love. I know I love you.
Oh,
The one title, I know I love you, and you'll hear it right quick. This is what I heard many times that night. Listen to this.
thank God.
This ain't the song, but
Day from night.
No.
I don't know left from right. I don't know.
I
wrong
can't
from
hear
right.
it. But
I don't know day from night.
back it up to the beginning again.
Oh, yes, I do.
There we go. Now back it up to the beginning, and then you can stop it right after.
Uh-huh. I don't know red from blue. I don't know day from night.
Hey, know you
I
can.
do.
Now listen.
I don't know day from night. No.
No.
Okay.
No.
That's all. I don't know. No.
What a collaborative partner. No.
I heard that 50 times if I heard it once. That night we wrote our first song.
Well,
But we did manage to get through it, and it turned out to be a song that I'm proud of, and as a songwriter for ever 50 years or something, I'd say that's pretty good for your maiden voyage.
Hell yeah.
And
it's fun.
That's
Well,
awesome.
y'all have written a few more, haven't you?
Been churning them out since, haven't you?
Well,
We wrote 5 in one night.
That's awesome.
yeah,
yeah.
but there was drugs involved.
Whoa.
No, there wasn't.
Whoa.
It was not.
Well, let's do one, huh? And this is what happened that night that we wrote our first song.
I'm a better songwriter than I am a singer. Just keep
why
that in
don't
mind.
they, since you got it here, play that first song, I Walk Alone. This is kind of what we came up with that I'm real proud of. Kind of like a Patsy Cline.
I walk alone.
See her walking.
Oh, lonesome moon, you're my only friend. Since he walked away, my heartache never healed. What did I do wrong? Was it ever real? How can I go home? Because I love her still. I walk alone in our empty home with nothing to do but cry over you. I pace the floor all day, and while my time away until you're back home to stay, I walk alone.
Hear her walking?
She got high heels on.
The sun may dry all these tears I cry, but the pain just won't die. Since you told me goodbye, I trade my breath, every beat of my heart. This life is death. Please don't tear us apart.
That was her 2 lines. That was her
good.
main 2 lines right there.
Walk alone,
I mean, we did 50-50, but those were
Those are some strong ones.
those were some strong ones right
that's
there.
the-
She
that's the
came up
peak
with.
of the song.
I wanted everybody to see how broken
Feel it.
Yeah,
she was.
that's a damn good song right there.
It is.
I pace the
I'm proud.
floor all day,
Now I walk around all day, jotting down
while my
stuff I want to write songs.
That's some George Jones right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Definitely.
you're back home to stay, I walk alone.
Heck yeah.
And that was
Very good.
Lynn singing. She's got
Come
a
on.
good,
Okay.
She's got a good Johnny Cash voice.
Come on, Bess. Let's show them the dance we made up.
Well,
I never thought we'd be
We have
doing
a couple
that.
battles. If I knew we was going to have a couple battles, y'all should have
Right.
told me. You know?
I never thought we
Now
would
I
be
feel like we
writing a
gotta
song
start
together
writing songs
because
together.
Mount up.
he don't ever
Yes.
really he never before has really appreciated my input
Mm-hmm.
on that, you know.
well, come to think of it,
It's hard.
all four of us
Yeah.
have written songs
Like sitting
together.
in the room throwing lines out here and
Yeah.
there. But my famous contribution is the
Zora,
Zoroastrianism.
and that's a good one.
Zoroastrianism.
I'm proud of that.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's a great line.
Song
Devil's
that you and
Den.
I
Devil's Den,
co-wrote, Devil's Den.
Yep.
Bess filled it in.
It fits really well. I'm just
No kidding.
It
And
does.
I'd guarantee there ain't another song in the world with that
Right.
word in it.
And Truck Stop Snake came from
Yeah,
Truck Stop Snake.
her story.
that's not mine, but a
She
friend
used
of
to be a
mine's
Truck
story.
Stop Snake.
But a party that we had over at our house one night.
I think you
Brandon
wrote that about my
McGarry's
cousin.
cousin.
Y'all helped us write
Yeah.
Another Man.
Yep.
Mhm.
That
And
was
Truck
fun.
Stop Snake
we need
was
to do
your
that
idea.
more. That was
Yeah, we do. That was
Well, like I
Well,
said,
we
it
weren't
wasn't
even-
my idea. It was from a story.
She was telling the
from-
story, and I just
About
started
Brandon's
playing that riff
cousin.
and saying, and then next thing you knew, 10 minutes
Yeah.
later, we had a song.
He was trying to say that
so we really
somebody was trying to pick on him and say his mom was a lot lizard, but he got it wrong and said truck
we
stop
really
snake.
need to,
Well, your
to
mom's a
really
truck
write
stop
a
snake.
good Swamp Town Hooker song. I mean, we were just playing around that day.
Yeah, we've never attempted it with
Exactly.
two
Yeah, that's
right
what I
here.
was thinking.
we were
Yeah, we need to.
Sounds like a Ty Manning song.
It does, yeah.
Well, she's actually a
That's-
fisherman. A hook, you know,
Hmm?
she's trying to hook a fish. She's
trying to lure.
Ah,
She's trying.
I mean,
to
that's
lure
my
some-
story.
And I'm sticking to it.
Stick it. Yeah, I don't know why she gets down on her knees. In the
so when you say
cypress
hooker, you
trees.
saying a fisherman woman.
Well, maybe you
Double entendre.
take it for whatever you want it to mean.
Whatever it means to you.
Yeah, kind of like your songs, like I do your songs, and then I want to know when you wrote it, where you were when you wrote it, what you were thinking about, what you meant for it to be. I like to.
That's why I married him, so I could
That's
find
when-
out all that
that's
information.
when Bob Dylan would get questions like that from the press, he'd go, "I don't know. What does it mean
What
to
does
you?"
it mean to you? Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's kind of takes the piss out of it to tell them what.
No,
Well,
but-
I was
you
looking
wouldn't
at
want-
a-
you wouldn't want to tell like your whole audience, but
I was looking at a
But
bag
you-
of
yeah,
bread,
but you
and I
better
said,
continue.
"Son,
You better
man,
tell me,
I got
because
an idea."
I get the feeling. I always listen to it first,
yeah.
and I get what
Put
I
your own
think.
meaning into
yeah,
it, and
and
then-
then I want to know. Sometimes it's
Kinda
what
like-
she were
kinda like,
meaning.
was
it.
I
So when I
right?
tell you,
Yeah.
you or any of y'all, or when you get told, does it take?
no,
Wouldn't that bust
No,
the
not at
bubble?
all.
no, it
Bust
makes
the
it
bubble.
even
makes it
better.
better
No,
to
it makes
me.
it even better
yeah, makes it better. To me.
because I mean
You
I
don't
might
ever
be
feel
getting
like
a
well,
whole.
what I thought was better than what.
No, that's
they
why I
No,
always.
no.
That's why I always make my
I
own
think some people would
meaning out of it
respond
first.
that way.
Yeah,
No,
The
I mean,
diehards would.
I used to
love
like
hear
that
it.
song until I found out what it was.
Yeah.
well, I mean, I like to weigh it up against what it made me feel, and a lot of times it'll be what you were
Yeah.
intending, but sometimes it'll be like
Totally
way
off
out,
the
and I'll be
wall.
like, "Wow, really? I never would have thought about it that
Yeah.
way." It's amazing. Like that last one you told me about, I was like, "Good God, I never even would have thought of that."
Which one was it?
Rattle the cage. Then yeah,
It's a good
Set It
song.
Free.
yeah.
Set it free.
I mean, I knew, that it was like somebody that was, angry. So you poked at them and made them even,
Mhm.
or they were, monkey on your back or whatever, But then when you told me, I was like, that's awesome.
Mhm.
Sean's good at doing those little like.
Double meaning.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
And I love that. I
Double
love that.
entendre.
Double entendre.
Double John Tonge.
I was going to. Rainbows on the Pavement. Somebody come to me and they said, "This is what I think it's about," and then I want you to tell me what it's about. He thought it was a car accident,
Oh, wow.
and she didn't make it, or he didn't make it.
Mm,
That's-
And I was
wow.
like, "What in the hell?"
lovely.
That's cool.
Because like the
man.
tail
Yeah,
lights,
I can
and
see
the,
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Rainbows on the pavement.
and I was
Yeah.
like, "Wow, that's."
Moonlight on the track. Yep. Mhm.
That could go. Yeah.
Totally.
Bar's closing down.
Yeah.
You ain't coming back. He's
Yeah.
like, she died.
Yeah, she died.
Yeah.
It was like tail lights.
That gave me chills.
Now,
Damn.
wouldn't it be badass if that was your original?
I was like, yeah, that's what it's about. Yeah, that's what it's about.
But isn't that cool how everybody can hear a song and it can mean something different to everybody that I mean, if it's a good song, it can do that. Not
Yeah.
all songs can do that.
No.
But a good
I
one.
always thought Hotel California was about the devil.
What is Hotel California about?
I thought it was about the devil, too.
I
I
did
thought it was
too.
about a hotel
I mean,
in California.
Take-
Is that when they're Steely Knives they're talking about? That's a reference to Steely Dan.
That's a kind of a poke at Steely Dan because Steely Dan had the Eagles song in Eagles reference in one of their songs. Turn up the Eagles, the neighbors are listening. They were having a fight in their apartment. They said, "Turn up the Eagles, the neighbors are listening." And so the Eagles came back, stab it with the Steely knives, which ain't exactly Steely Dan, but you know
Yeah.
what Steely Dan is? The name of the group is reference to William Burroughs' novel Naked Lunch.
okay.
It's a dildo. The name of a dildo in William Burroughs'
totally-
book, Steely Dan.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Did not know that.
hmm The things you learn on Something in the Water.
It's an educational podcast.
You Griffins and you dicks.
I should have
not
seen
wrong.
that coming. Oh,
Well, hey,
The deep business is good.
this ain't the deep end.
play us a song. Y'all have written
Okay,
a few
well-
others.
I'd like to say this about that.
This about that. Are we set up for that already? Or do
Yeah.
we need to take a break and come back
No,
with that?
he's got me purloined over here.
Uh-oh.
That last sound effect was brought to you by
Caution
Alka-Seltzer.
light.
Alka-Seltzer. Seltzer.
Alka-Seltzer.
Which one are you doing?
It was brought to you by Pong
Which,
by Atari.
which one are you
Did
doing?
sound like an Atari sound.
That one.
That one?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
What's
if
this one called?
Maybe Let's Get Naked.
You're going to have to hold it like
I
right
wonder
here.
what this song means.
This going to be hard.
I bet it's got a penis in it.
That's what she said.
That's what she
I
said.
bet y'all say penis in here
I
somewhere.
bet we don't.
Alice. Big.
Yeah, how are you? Can you see it?
Yeah, that.
I think I'll manage. Let's see. Ooh, that's even better. Because in that Jacksonville song that we wrote, the first song we wrote called "I Walk Alone," we was naked. So I encourage songwriters around the world, if you collaborate with somebody, if you take your clothes off, it's a lot more
Your clothes
fun.
prevent
Oh
the
my
music
God.
from
So
flowing
here
out of
we
you.
wrote a song the other night called "Baby, Let's Get Naked."
I don't know if I can
Baby,
Baby,
let's get naked
and write a song.
Baby, let's get naked
And write a song.
Baby, let's get naked.
Stay up all night long.
I'd
Like for you to get undressed and write some words with me. We'll slide right down the alphabet all the way from A to Z.
It's a real fun way to spend our time. I love your company.
We're wearing nothing but a smile, just naked as can be.
Baby, let's get naked
And write a song. Baby, let's get naked and write a song. Let's get naked, stay up all night long. Them words fly out like honey, babe. You're sitting next to me.
I can hardly keep my focus cause you're such a sight to see. Collaborating naked sparks my creativity. The songs just turn out better when we lose this recipe. Baby, let's get naked
And write a song.
Baby, let's get naked
And
write a song. Baby, let's get naked.
stay up all night long.
Baby, let's get naked
and write a song. Baby, let's get naked and write a song. Baby, let's get naked, stay up all night long.
Baby, let's get naked,
Stay up all
night long.
Heck
Yeah, I love that. That's my favorite so far.
That's one way to do it. It's one way to write a song.
Yeah.
I hope I wasn't all over my mic. Distorting it.
It'll make it better. Sound like an old blues recording.
Yeah. I'll crack it.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man, that was good.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Oh, I'm serious.
Thank
I
you.
do.
Oh,
I
you
do.
said F you. I was like,
No, I did not. I mean, it's kind of,
It's to the point. But
well, yeah, it is.
so
I like
y'all
it,
need to
though.
record this album
Yeah.
when you get through writing all the songs.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Aunt Dave and Uncle Lynn.
With one of those 70s looking
Uncle Lynn.
covers with both of
No,
y'all.
call the
looking
album
into
Uncle
each
Lynn
other's
and Aunt
eyes
Dave.
Like
I like Rita
Kenny
Coolidge
Rogers
and,
and
oh, yeah,
dog.
like
Naked on a like a bearskin
Or,
rug
Loretta
Oh,
in
my
front
God.
of a fireplace.
No, I'm
Way
not
and
gonna
Loretta.
get naked.
Come on.
with a long, skinny gold microphone.
I
we're not-
Looks
totally.
like a penis.
I
We're
have
not
a-
John and Yoko.
Yeah,
we
man.
ain't getting
Yes,
naked.
that's
No,
what
we're
I'm
not
thinking
getting
of
naked.
exactly. Thank you. Oh
Naked songs from the Griffins.
no, just
Read
naked
between
griffins.
the lines.
Huh?
Naked griffins. That's what it's called.
Naked
That's how
Griffins.
naked
Oh,
griffins.
God.
Not naked, naked.
Nick. That's what I told her. We should say, baby, let's get naked.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I
She
say
said,
naked.
no. That's when she
Well,
said, no.
You're writing a song, so you're not up to no good. Naked is being without clothes and up to no
y'all,
good.
y'all should call it
I thought naked was.
No,
naked,
naked is just
naked.
without clothes.
Let it be.
Naked.
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 Is-
Naked.
No, see now that
Or
the,
naked,
when
naked.
the way I was raised is opposite because it's like, ooh, they were naked. you know, that's
Ooh, they get naked.
I guess it depends on what
I'm gonna get naked.
borough you was from in
What
the
borough
South.
of-
That's,
Oh,
that-
Lord.
I've heard a lot of people say they was naked. How does Ray Stevens say it in the streak?
naked.
Ethel,
Cow in the
naked.
street.
Naked.
Too late. She'd just been.
Yeah.
She'd just been
Big that, big that.
boogity boogity.
She ain't wearing no clothes.
That's it. Too late. He was naked.
Wow. Just gave me like a
Yeah, he
childhood
says
flashback.
naked, don't he?
Yeah.
Naked.
I don't know. That's just the way I say it. I don't say naked. I say naked.
To
Nay.
each their own.
Strong A.
It's a strong ass.
Well,
It's N-E-K-K-I-D.
I got a lot of swamp in my. Southern
N-E-K-K-I-D.
ID, yeah.
That's right. Naked.
Naked. Without clothes and up to no good.
Yeah.
Naked just being the
That
state
could,
of
you know,
undress.
you can write songs that way, but it gets you into trouble too now.
Yeah, might be a little hard to focus.
Yeah.
Might turn
It's
from
like,
naked to naked.
That's the line of the song. It's hard to focus.
Do I have to spell it out for you? Take your clothes off. Well, Lord. Well, I guess that's about it, folks.
I think this is a deep end.
Let's take a break and
Why?
'cause I need to refill.
I need a refill as well.
Okay, we'll be right back, folks.
Something in my brain won't let me stray. Something in my veins gonna find its way. Something in the water taught me how to pray. When that cold black water finds its way into your veins, you'll never be the same.
And we're back. Thank you all for joining us on this special Something in the Water podcast.
Wives edition.
The Wives edition.
So y'all got anything to say?
Oh, you
Here's your
don't.
chance. We're the ones with the microphone all the time. Here's y'all's chance to
You put me on the spot.
tell
I
us what's what.
I don't know. He's trying to beat me up over here.
Trying to find
I
a
don't have
place for
anything.
this guitar
I have
player.
nothing to say except for my husband is the sweetest, most nice person I've ever met in my life.
Folks, we're getting into
Well,
the
let
deep
me
end
let me say
already.
something true about Dave.
Yeah.
The album American Spirit is like one of the best albums ever,
is.
all time. It's
But he's not sweet.
amazing. I
No,
don't
he's
think
not sweet, but he's talented. He's very talented.
Very talented,
songwriter.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate
I've
that.
been listening to that and the Newfanglers album like every time I get in my vehicle for like a week now.
No.
Just because I ran into you guys and me and Lynn got to talking about music and
So what's your favorite tracks on Dave's American
I
Spirit?
know one of them.
you know what my favorite one is? I believe it's number 10, Lonesome.
Lonesome.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's my. Yeah.
That song should be like on the radio and the TV and the Spotify.
And
I mean, it's
Let
on
It
Spotify,
Shine
but
is not on the CD, but that's another one, and it's so
Yeah.
relevant.
That's what Carried On like. Carried On
Yeah,
likes
well,
Let It Shine.
that's
Dave
like
has
the-
so many
You
like
got so many.
good songs.
he does.
It's
Yep.
ridiculous.
Well,
He like churns out songs, and they're all like most people who have that many songs. Most of them would be not most of them, but a lot of them would be trash.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, but
there's a lot of trash in the songs that I write. You know, but every now
We
and
won't
then,
mention their names.
every now and then, I'll hit on a good one. And
I think
love
so,
it. I
more-
love it
more
when-
than every now
when-
and then.
I love it when people love it.
Well, we need a
I
new
love
album,
it.
Dave. You
Yeah.
got
I
one
know.
sitting on the shelf.
I know. There's
God.
very little that left to be done with that album, and he needs to get
I'm-
up
Let's
off
just
his.
put out like just
I'm
go over here and
awaiting-
record. Here's me with the guitar.
Yeah.
And do a whole box
Yeah,
set
you just need
because
to
you got enough.
you just need to sit down with like, even if it's your phone or something, and record your whole like binder
Uncle
of
Dave
Uncle Dave.
Unboxed.
Unsaturated.
Because some of that stuff's never been even
Unsaturated.
Oh, I
recorded.
know.
I had the
I know there's
idea
a lot
for
of
that.
good ones
Some
that
of
he
it's probably
never
never
has
even been played
played.
live.
Ian
He never
Dunlop
plays
even
them.
drew the cover
Yeah. Well,
of the CD for me, and it started out being box guitar and vocal. Got
It's ridiculous.
two
how-
songs out of it at Jesse's, and that's where it ended. But I did talk to Jesse the other day, and he said, "Well, I was asking him, could he do the what do you call them? Trunks, stumps, legs,
I have no idea what you're talking
No,
about.
I don't either.
tracks, where you
stems.
stems." I knew it was something to do with wood.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Could he send them to you and I could finish it up? He said, "Well, if you're just tracking, we could do that here." I said, "Well, I need to just come over there and do it."
Yes.
He's been saying that the studio is not clean. It's got all them because he's been
We'll go over
wood
there and clean it.
Yeah.
carving
That doesn't
and
matter
everything.
though.
And
Yeah,
he
because
said,
you
"We could
need
just
it.
I've
sit
cleaned
you
the
right
studio
here in the
before.
control room with me with a microphone.
Yeah,
You could sing the
because you need to have a CD for the
lead
festival.
vocals and the harmonies.
That'd be
and,
cool.
Yeah, I
I've
mean,
been awaiting another American Spirit.
I mean, you
forever.
need to have them at
Yeah.
the Safe at Home tent.
Yeah, I just need to get on that. Like
And you
a,
need
like a lot of
stickers
things.
and T-shirts.
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
on
Who do
it.
you
Get
use
on
for
that,
your
Manager
stickers?
Lynn.
Huh?
Well, he
Who do
don't.
you
he
use for your
doesn't
stickers?
listen to me.
You
I
remember
always
his
Well,
name?
forget, and I
you
always
just
have to
do
go
it.
back to my email. But I
Yeah.
think it's 1, 2, 3
That's a
stickers.
good
Okay.
idea.
Because
That's
I
a good idea.
researched them, and there was like about 4 or 5, and they all had basically the same.
Well, they all have sales, so there's like 2 or 3.
Be his wifeager.
There's a bunch of sticker
Wife of
companies,
Yeah.
and you just
Thought I'd go with what you're
I'm the
familiar
damn-
with, though.
bookkeeper.
most of the time I'm on Instagram, and they'll have a little ad pop up, and they're like, "We're having a sale, get 100 for whatever." And
of
I'm
a
like,
certain color or whatever.
Yeah, like they do
And I'll go,
they'll do
bam.
the door thing,
Mm-hmm.
the magnet things for your doors. Like that's
Magnet
Vistaprint.
stickers.
If you order business cards from them, they'll throw in like a free magnet thing for your.
You can get anything
Vehicle.
like
Mhm.
Yeah,
with your logo printed on it these
yeah,
days.
you can.
Anything
I mean, to get some T-shirts made
like those.
with
You can get
get
those big
chapstick.
corporate
the
catalogs.
design that I did. Yeah,
Yeah.
You need to get a magnetized car sign and throw it on your car door. It say "Dick,
Dick
Lady."
Dick lady.
That's what somebody called me one night when we walked in the bar.
It's the dick.
It's the
And
dick
she's,
lady.
yeah, it's like hey, y'all, it's the Dick Lady. And I was
And
like,
if y'all just tuning into this,
okay.
You're taking place of the guy that used to go into the bar with the roses, the light up fake roses.
Yeah, that's
You're
it.
like,
Yes, Dicks. Anyone
I
care?
remember him.
I did too.
yeah. So
No,
you're
I
the
don't-
Dick Lady.
I don't
He
have
was
to
the
do
rose
that.
He was the
man.
rose guy, and you're the Dick
Rose
Lady.
man, Dick Lady.
Yeah, usually I just
Sounds like a
take
match
mine
made in
out and
heaven.
use it, and then everybody is like, what is that? You know? And
I saw where were we? Plant Cafe when I
Seen
bought
one
mine.
Dick you seen.
Yeah.
And I
Seen
just
them
saw
all.
him sitting there, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's awesome!" I thought Plant Cafe was selling them.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I had no idea that they were like something you were carrying around. So I should have known, but
I went, well, yeah, you should have. You know, I thought
I was like, I
thought
gotta
maybe
have
it
one.
would
Who do I
embarrass
give my
Connor,
money
but
to?
He doesn't even
I,
phase
I walked up to the thing and I was like, "Who do I pay for
No
this
doubt.
dick?"
Connor ain't
And
scared
she's
of them
like, "I
little
think that
things.
lady over there is selling them."
What?
Connor ain't scared of them little things.
We're not gonna go there.
Yeah,
I like to tell people that she's selling to in the crowd. I like to walk up and say, I modeled for the.
Actual
They go-
size.
They go.
it was crocheted over.
Oh, you poor thing.
I know.
They're Uncle
I mean-
Dave's.
They're cute though.
Uncle Dave.
Yeah,
dicks.
that's the last thing a man wants to hear.
They're cute. I mean,
That's cute.
Oh,
But I'm gonna tell you something. I have not seen balls that perky since I diapered my children.
Oh,
I mean, look at that.
Dave.
That's a deep end thing. I'm
Is
Was
sorry.
that-
that, was that a cut at Dave?
No, they are very
Very
Well, she
perky.
never-
very perky.
They are perky.
they're
I don't know how
They ain't
much
wrinkly
further
or
we
nothing.
can go on this G-rated podcast.
Yeah, we're just not very G-rated.
talking
Well, I've
about
got something I wanna ask about.
I do have another
the
thing too.
viewers.
Yes.
Okay, looking
We
at
might have to.
middle camera.
Because before Dave ever wrote his blog, I was thinking about writing a blog.
I
And
think
I
it's a
told
great
Sean
idea.
about it the other night.
You told me about
And
it
it's
too.
The life of a wife of a music man.
Mhm.
Like
I
our
think you should call it-
perspective from, you know,
I think you should call it "Loving a Music Man" ain't always what it's supposed to be.
yeah, there you go. That's good. That's good.
Yeah,
that sounds
Yeah.
like a song.
it does, doesn't it?
And anyway, I don't know how many people would be interested in. I guess that's what I'm
Reading it?
asking.
Can
yeah.
Can I be a co-writer sometime?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
I'm interested.
yeah.
Yes.
I got
Special,
things to say.
We got stories
about
to
this
tell.
motherfucker.
Well, you're here right now, Sam.
I thought
I'm
the
just kidding.
title would be "Are You Ready?"
Yeah, that's what he
You
told me.
ready
That's,
yet?
Are you
yeah,
ready?
that's what he told me it should be named, you know, because I get dressed on the way to the gigs. I mean,
Mhm.
put my makeup on and
Yeah.
everything on the way to the gig. And the lighted mirror on the visor on the passenger side,
Needs help.
it won't stay open. So I've got duct tape holding it open.
She's got
I
that
saw
duct
that when
tape
I was in your
strung
car.
around the
I
mirror.
kept wanting to reach up there and
Coming
close it,
over
and I
here
noticed
and
it was
tied
duct
off
tape
to the
open.
And I have to
curve
tighten it up.
handle.
Oh, every gig we go to, I have to tighten it. I have to undo it and tighten the tape up so it'll stay.
Well, hey, that's good. Whatever gets you there on time, right?
yeah, well,
You're doing
Yeah,
better.
Bess, you
You're
could-
doing better than me. I can't be anywhere
Yeah,
on
you,
time.
we can't even get you to the car.
It's called duct tape
All
and
my
visor
life.
mirrors.
I was born late. I'll be late for my funeral.
yeah, me. No, I'm not late for a gig. Never. I'm late for everything else, but I'm never late for the gig.
You know what you do is you
That's a good musician.
when
wife,
she
you know.
says
oh my God.
what time we got
I
to leave
want to say
tomorrow.
that that's not true because I have seen Lynn has not gone
She don't
places
understand.
before because she wasn't ready.
Well,
yet.
now see, that's what I do. I'm not late for the gig. If I can't be ready, I
Well,
say,
yeah.
go on without me, you know.
but you're technically late if you're
Yeah. I
planning to
don't
go
like it
and
when
then you
you
get left
don't go
behind
with
because
me.
you're not ready.
Oh, well, that's
I'd
nice.
rather you be there with me because I hate driving alone.
That's sweet. I miss
I
not
thought it
being
was
able
just
to
'cause you love
go.
my company.
I work too much these days, so I can't go with Sean as much as I used to.
I know. We used to go. We had
Yeah.
fun when y'all were doing the
River,
gigs together.
Lake
Yeah.
dogs.
Lake
yeah,
dogs.
that was
I know.
fun.
I was talking about Lake Dogs. It's under new ownership,
Is it really?
but I think the last time I looked at it, it was closed. What did I tell you? Do you remember what I told you?
That was
was under new ownership,
below
but-
Valdosta, Lake Dogs,
Lakeland?
Lake Park.
Lake Park.
Yeah,
Yeah, we had some good gigs there.
that was
Yeah,
fun.
that's a fun place.
And y'all did Oscars too, but
Yeah.
Oscars is
Oscars
closed
is
again.
They're closed
Oscars
now?
is closed
They're
again.
closed. Yeah, because they're
Well, I hate that.
somebody else bought it or something, and
It just
Chad
keeps like
Mulkey had
changing
it
hands.
for a
yeah,
little while
that
there.
used to be the happening place back when we were when we were
when we were young, it was the Holiday
Yeah, you couldn't
Inn.
even get in the door. There'd be so many people there.
When
It
I
was-
worked there briefly,
What they called it.
Yeah. I remember that.
yeah,
That wasn't
thought I was going to be a bartender.
I did some jello wrestling in there.
a cellar.
Cool.
In a shallow pool.
I don't. There was only never mind.
What?
The only reason I got a job there is because you played there all the time.
Exactly. See, I was
I knew I was
in
cut
on
out
all
to be a
this.
bartender at the time.
Then they wanted you to work.